I've got Izzy here today, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about short form video. Maybe first question, something I'd be really interested in is to know why TikTok is becoming more and more important for B2B businesses.
I think because it's such a relatable platform, and obviously it's where people go in their free time, it gives you that opportunity to get in front of people, whereas you wouldn't have that opportunity necessarily on a platform like LinkedIn, where it was originally made for professionals to go on and kind of speak about work essentially. You're coming from a more personable point of view when you're going onto TikTok, and it's an easier to use platform. You go on, you straight there to the For You page, so you get, and the algorithm works so well, so it's catering content straight to you as well.
Yeah, it seems to be really good for the short attention spans that
Yeah,
we've all got now.
exactly. It does
Um,
great for me.
it bodes well. Do you think though, like I saw that LinkedIn is pushing videos now quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Do you think that that hype will be like something that's ongoing, or do you think it's literally just like a current hype and that short form video will eventually sort of become less important again?
I don't see short form video going anywhere for the moment in time. But I do believe that if you're using video and short form video in the right way, you have got the opportunity to not, don't hate using the word viral, so I don't want to do that, but having such a huge success on platforms like LinkedIn and TikTok, if you're experimenting, that's the main point. If you're experimenting and you're finding what your audience wants, then that's when your content will do well. It doesn't necessarily need to be short form as in like a 30-second video. I think that's what people sometimes get mixed up with as well, is it doesn't, like, a long form video is obviously something that's like 10 minutes to maybe even hours long, but if you're doing something that's good for, like we were talking about before with the short attention span and stuff like that, is to get that hook, and if you're doing that correctly, your videos will do well on all platforms.
And to get that right, if a company is just starting off, let's say with TikTok or with videos in general, what would be your top tips to build that video strategy?
I always tell clients it's personality. You've got to get your personality across there, because at the end of the day, you're not just selling to a bit to another business. There's a person that's actually receiving that content, so that you've still got to speak to a person. That person doesn't want to be spoken to in corporate jargon, not understanding what they're wanting to buy or understanding what your service will solve. Essentially, you've just got to put yourself and be yourself on camera, because if you've done that, then you're gonna get that hook in. If you're a warm personality, then that's going to obviously entice somebody want to speak to you. So that would be my number one top tip. I also think consistency is a good thing to go with as well. If you, especially if you're using a platform like TikTok, consistency also doesn't mean that you need to be showing up every single day. It just means that you need to be showing up consistently. Sorry. So if that's once a week, twice a week, just make sure that you can keep up with it. Because as soon as you can't keep up with it, you're going to fail.
That's a really good tip. And I think it's probably nice to know for people that it doesn't necessarily have to be every day, just as
Yeah.
long as you do it the same every week. Let's say Tuesday is your TikTok day, then you can still be successful. Awesome. Thank you so much, Izzy, and everybody out there. Tune in for the next Avidly Experts video. Follow us on LinkedIn for more expert insights every week.